Welcome back, guys, to the Silence Tororo. One of the hosts. My name is Tamim.
And I'm KD.
I'm doing the Rock Johnson, finally back.
Hey,
with
man,
another one.
we've been going for some good time. Is it 2 episodes now?
Two, bro.
Yeah,
Two
two
whole
episodes.
episodes.
Meaning,
What have you been up to?
2 episodes meaning 2 weeks.
Mm.
I went for chills, man.
Mm.
I did see how life is outside Uganda.
Right.
Also, it was kind of like a fitness kind of thing.
Right.
Seems
Fitness.
Jabra's-
Guys, it seems like you're rock
It was
guy.
a fitness kind of thing, so it also helped. Yeah, the place where I went to was quite cold. It was of higher altitude compared to Kampala. It was a good experience. Even you guys had your trip. I felt like, man, maybe I should have stayed and
Should we talk about that first or
We shall come to that. We shall
Shall
come to that.
come to that.
Anyways, my trip, I went to Eldoret in Kenya. It's a home of heroes or champions, that's what they call it. It's filled with many long distance runners. It's like running county. The county is actually called Gishu. So those guys are quick. Like the guys who run,
They have lungs.
their lung capacity is crazy.
That's where jogging.
Yeah, all those guys come from that county.
Okay.
So I was fortunate enough to run with them.
The experience
Let me tell
I'm
you.
sure it was crazy.
400 meters, they dashed. Like those guys are sprinting full time.
And the pace.
Yeah, the pace is different. These guys ran 20 kilometers before us. Yeah. And
Hey, before you joined.
yeah, I was only for 5.
That's crazy.
I was panting,
Sugar.
dying. But yeah, then I only did one run. It was, I couldn't go back. My body was sore for like a whole week. I said,
A
man,
lot of practice, I'm
yeah.
sure.
Those guys run
Fatigue, yeah.
a minimum of 5 times a week.
Ah,
5 times a week, 40 km.
man, I quit running. I used to. I used to be one of those bad days.
It's that insane, but yeah, it was a good experience. I enjoyed my time. Saw some things that aren't here. A lot of things that aren't here. The quality of life, the lifestyle.
Would you say the Kenyans are more organized than us, the Ugandans?
Yes, more organized. Yeah, definitely. But also, anyway,
How is the infrastructure?
where I was is like the village. Yeah, but it's still good. They have like proper malls. Yeah, it's still a village, but they still have like proper malls. The roads are all done up proper. You find like the normal feeder road, dusty road, yeah, but it's only leading to like homes. It's not like on the main road. See the main road?
Yeah.
It's proper, it's smooth everywhere. So yeah, that was basically it.
Alright, so we get straight into it.
Yeah.
Man, guys have been just removed our senior, Frank Gashumba.
That's your senior.
I may have a lot of respect for that guy. He's a rocks guy, he's a serious man.
Yeah, he is. He's a very serious chap. Recently, he got married, engaged.
Remarried or just married? So was it not
It
married?
was a
He had-
remarriage, because
is
he
it a
had
re-
a wife before.
Okay, what's remarriage, isn't it? To
Remarried.
It's
Re-
good. It's remarried.
that's remarried,
Hey.
not marrying another person.
That's remarried. That's
When
remarried.
that remarry is like to renew like your vows and whatnot.
No, you don't renew.
You don't renew your vows with that.
And that's the thing for you. Me, I don't know. So
Because you don't have that in your.
yes.
Okay, basically, he remarried a whole new person.
Okay, now that's what I want. Okay.
This
Okay,
person is actually younger than his daughter Sheila Gashumba, which is actually crazy.
Because I'm imagining Sheila Gashumba is 28, around that 28, 29. And of course, I can't imagine Frank's age. I have no idea what Mr. Frank's age is.
I don't know how
But
old
he's,
he
he's
is,
up
but
there.
He's
He's
up there.
definitely
He
up
must
there.
have had his kids quite early. The first.
Do you know her name? Name of the new wife?
Yeah, she's called Patience Muton.
And she's rumored to be 25 years of age.
25.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
So I can only imagine
The age
the
gap.
age gap. But you see,
Between
I think we talked about this one time.
age gap,
How
yeah.
does
Actually, one
age-
age gap here.
Does age gap contribute to the success of a marriage? Is what we talked about.
Yeah, man.
But
You guys can remind us.
The gap is
Does age gap really contribute to the success of a marriage or
But-
a relationship? In fact,
But like honestly, you can't really say yes. It may look fun, yeah, considering his new wife is younger than
his
his
daughter.
daughter. Like
Yes.
I'm speculating the power struggle will be stranger
the
than
daughter
usual.
and
Yeah, and the new wife. What do
How-
you call
how-
that?
It's like, because it's like my stepmother is younger than me.
Yeah, how do you call?
You get
What
that,
do you
eh?
do that? Like, how do you do that? Like, how do you respect yourselves? So,
I hear you. The Kamanyiro will be.
Up
like,
here, definitely, that's for sure.
you can't do that.
Because I say
They can't tell you what to do.
Sure, because
I'm
I'm older
older.
than you, right?
this girl, this woman is still, I even call that girl, is still in uni. Gashumba finished. Sheila finished. So
And
her
she finished.
stepmother,
Such like,
Gashumba finished. She's 28. She finished like some 3 years ago, my
I
brother.
thought she like dropped out or something.
She finished. She went through university.
Hey, actually,
Hey.
okay.
And then now this person is still per se going through uni. How do you now start judging him? Would do this, do that?
She should be going to Shida for advice.
Hey.
But that's the stepmom. That's where it
Just
gets
mom coming to
confusing.
you
Yeah.
for advice.
You were just telling me something about that Frank situation. Did he say something about it? What did he say?
Yeah, actually, there was I think you know how he goes out on radio and he actually said that he started eyeing her or like he spotted her. I think when she was in like high school or she had just joined uni actually. I think around that time.
Where was he?
I also don't know. I don't know.
For my school. Even skinny and girl.
Oh, like, how long do you spot for? That
Yeah,
become
yeah.
like, oh, because like
You
now
know the
this
long
guy,
game.
you spot, but you can't do anything or engage in any activity because then you can go to jail.
True.
So,
But if she's in uni, then
yeah, then
because
I
he
guess-
said that he took her back to study and get a master's. I think that's what she's still doing. I don't know if she's
I
finished.
think
or
that's what she's doing currently.
yeah.
The masters.
Guy bought her a car, a small car. I don't know what kind of car it was, but bought her a car as well.
And yeah, I think he also mentioned something about how he was testing her during these times. Because
Yeah.
before he bought her the car, he used to make her use a judge for like 9 months, is it?
Because she was, he actually has money. Frank
So,
Gashumba actually has money. So he was actually testing to see, is this girl here for me or is she here for what I have? By the way, what do you guys think about guys that test women to see if, is she here for me or is she here for what I have? Or even vice versa.
do you feel that's essential?
yes,
Test.
but like yes, but I was also told women have patience.
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah, some do, yes.
Guys know when you're going to
Yeah,
clock, when time is done, and then they thrive after that.
That's true. That's true.
Guys have patience. So
But do you think it's wrong for women to expect money from men? Do you think it's wrong?
it depends on
Because initially we are supposed to provide.
yes, but
Yes.
also depends how you engaged into this situation.
I'm not saying it. Yes, we're supposed to provide. Us, yes, we're supposed to provide. But this business of right off the bat, I've just met you and you're asking me where we going. Are we gonna go shopping? We're going out to eat. No, what's that?
Expectations shouldn't be that high when I've just met you.
I've just
As I
Well,
said,
well,
me, I
well,
feel like it's the way you engage. Yeah.
Okay.
If you tell the babe, I'm going to do A, B, C, D. I'm going to, from when you're done shopping, you just ask. They will expect to ask and receive. But if you tell them, man, I don't have rack, but whenever I have,
we can do this.
yes, you can do this, you can do that. Then, the one who wants to spend your money, who did? The one who actually wants to stay, who stay? Then,
reminds me of a question. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
but
it's okay.
reminds me of a question I saw on TikTok, and this guy was asking a plethora of women that can a guy with money make a woman happy, or can a guy without money? Actually, that's the question. A guy without money, can he actually make a woman happy? What do you guys think?
Money plays a big part.
Mm.
But
that's
yes.
true. But
You
can
see-
he make
But
you
yes,
happy?
yes,
But you
yes.
see, if you think about it, there's a lot there's a lot to do with money. You can't, like, even us, basically just you as you can't do certain things without money. So I'm thinking for a woman to have a relationship with a guy who doesn't have money, it will not last. I've not seen it, I've not heard of it.
I'm not saying like crazy racks in that.
Yes, of course, but like per se, a man without money is the type of guy who per se every time we're going on, like per se a date, you won't pay for your transport, and then still we'll reach there.
You won't go to
and
the
then
most
you'll say-
expensive places.
Yes, and then when you reach there, you say, man, today can you help me? Then I'll help you next time. That's the guy jazzing the chick. Today, you just say next time it will be me. But even that's what he said the last time. So that's a guy without money.
But if you're going to some Auntie Betty's restaurant, for example, Betty, if you're going there like every time, that's the good to go. You're going to be like, man.
Okay, yeah, you can't be going to like you can't have like that one go. You have to switch it up also. But there are guys who, he may not be as loaded as other people, but he tries in his small ways.
Do you remember when we went to Ugaro? Yeah?
Oh.
And we saw some guy. He brought the babe and the babe's mom. For like, I don't know, introduction or like a small, get to know
I don't
me.
know what it was, but
Get to know the guy.
And he brought them to
Ugaro. They matched their food. I said, wow.
Okay, for me.
Yeah. Ideally, I will not do you, girl.
Okay, now you.
Yeah,
but
black.
If you're
Beyond you, girl, yes, I do.
if your girl,
You guys have heard.
says,
Tamim has rack.
Beyond you, girl,
he has
guys.
racks. He has racks.
Beyond you, girl.
He owns the studio.
Beyond you, girl. So yes.
What if your girl took you to you, girl? You and your mom.
If my girl took me there, then if
And
that's
your
what
mom.
she can manage, yes. And
Yes,
I feel like
yes.
my mom can understand that.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
If
But
that's what she can manage.
but you have to also like, tell your mom that,
The
man.
first day,
You brief her
Give
before.
her a briefing that, man. Mommy.
At that part,
Eh.
I completely understand. But me as me, my standard is not you, girl.
Like, man, he said the guy had his rack. That's what he could afford. He said that was
And
the
that's-
best.
and
But
me,
what
I
if
like
you go
that.
to KFA, man? You go to KFC, man. What if
The man had you, girl.
man
Why
had
you, girl?
Nah.
How much is the
Evidence.
you, girl?
it's
12
you
bob.
get
12 bob.
50 ones for 15 pennies? You just go to
That,
KFC.
that buys a quarter. Streetwise? Streetwise one?
Yes.
Man, you rather go to Yuga or buy like 3 of them than going to Streetwise. Someone to KFC, you buy Streetwise one for someone's mom. He can't afford. That's why he went to Yuga. I'm assuming.
Anyway.
Or maybe he's also tasty.
Maybe
Be tasty.
maybe it's tasty.
Yeah.
Like, man, I have bad.
I
but
have
I'm
dope.
just-
Let me see.
But let me first see.
Because, of course, there are situations whereby it's not only the daughter I need, but the mom is also in it to see, like, Aina, send over to Aina. Does he have? Does he dare chili? You know, there are those
that are in a
parents.
relationship also.
So,
You're dating the girl and the mom.
Worst combo. Double
Dangerous.
whammy.
then
You
the
suffer
other one
because-
has experience, and this one is the one who has your heart. So,
Anyway.
it's a dangerous combination.
Dangerous combo for real.
Anyway, a lot of people have a lot to say about that situation. That, of course, it's not right.
Wait, before you
Frank.
like switch up, for you, what's your ideal place, Mr. Mugag?
For taking
And there's so many restaurants. my
And
friend.
you tell us like 2, 3, and me, I also take notes.
dynasty.
Then,
I don't do the dynasty.
then I don't rate it also. Stone Heaven
Stone Heaven.
or give it a guy. I like caramel. Caramel
Caramel
is nice. We have taken someone there, caramel.
But they have taken long without going out. I should. I need to. Let me
need
start
to go
planning.
and
I need to
also-
go out.
Yeah, caramel's a nice place.
I'm like
Even-
Hassan Wali,
I think
Kamboja. Oh my.
Hassan?
Hey,
Who is that?
wait a party get.
Ah,
The
yes.
guy who was Savera, very first
But I feel like a spontaneous date, you can't bang like a Rolex girl. Let me tell you, you have to switch it up sometimes.
He's right. I've heard about people who say they are down for that spontaneous stuff whereby you just go and you drive, maybe you're driving high, you're going somewhere, you just pick someone that says chill in the car, watch a movie, and go back home.
Watch a movie in the car?
Yes, in the car.
Yeah.
Spontaneous dates. I like those. That's a good idea. Guys, we are putting you on some game here.
Yeah, well.
But that game is not for everyone. I'm thinking those people now, sorry to say this, the guys who go to kiss you, you're not taking her on a spontaneous guy. I think for her, that's not going to work, my brother.
Let me tell you, I don't think Simani Dynasty, Wali Hassan, Wali you can't take
What
them.
do you do to impress those people?
Nothing.
Fun. Because remember, everywhere you want to take her,
She's probably been.
She's either been,
or it's too low for
it's
her.
too low for her.
You see, we're going for what? A date. You're heading Mombasa, Guas. You're not heading Simani
Bro.
Ewa Hassan. You come watch her.
By the way, let's also reverse it a bit. Imagine now, because now we're talking about a situation whereby it's the woman or the girl who has like dough, the parents are rocked up. Now imagine it's the guy and the baby's on who's
Loaded.
broke. No, the guy is, because we're looking at.
No, it's mean the other way around though.
Don't you mean when
The guy is broke and the
now
baby
we're
has
talking
drug.
about the standards of like, of course now for us we are guys talking about the standards of a kisu babe, right? That's what we've been just. Now let's reverse the roles. Imagine it's the guy with dough and a chick who's broke.
No!
I think you understand what I'm saying.
No!
Right now we have been jazzing about a kisu babe.
Who has high standards?
Yes.
He has the money, right?
But
You
And
are
the man can't afford.
we are not, yes, we can. A man can't afford, right?
they
Now
not
we are
give to
saying,
a kissing babe.
Imagine now. Okay, I don't want to say
Let me
schools,
judge you.
but like
Last
say
week,
something.
Tell me.
Oh, I've also done see.
Yes.
The guy is rich, but the babe have standards as high as the Kisu babe. Like for her, going to KFC, come.
Now you get what I'm saying.
I thought that guy is broke and being a
Yes,
kissing
that's what I
babe.
thought
I said
first.
you don't go, then you don't go.
No. Because now we've been talking about the standards of a kisu babe. Now let's say it's that. Now the guy and the baby's the one who's down.
And then it's come. You teach her how to be high with you. Done.
You think it will work? Eh?
Yes, it can work. Now if it's the other way around, the babe has rack.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, you don't have.
There, man.
You don't
She
go.
goes to Dynasty and the security guard even knows her name.
Oh. Go, baby.
You're finished. Absolutely.
Hey, you're back. And they'll be like, I'll be like, what's the nanny? They're like,
But guys, you should comment there. Is it actually possible to have a relationship with a guy who has money or the one without money, right?
as long as the babe has more money, it's going to be difficult.
That one's going to be difficult. But if the guy has more money than the woman, ultimate tick. Trust me, that one will work.
Anyways,
That will work.
we shall see what
But
goes then.
going back to the whole,
Frank Gashumba thing.
yeah, it's,
I feel like, man, as long as my G is happy, man, she's not a child. Even him is not a child. So, I feel like
would you do that though? Do what he did?
Remarry.
Possibly
You know that
his
guy.
age, remarry.
You know that guy.
what? Wait, how old am I?
His age. I'm not
I
sure
know.
about his age.
That guy, this guy,
Google
this
it
guy to
and put it
remarry.
down here.
He need to remarry. Yes.
No, but we're saying now in a situation he has now the rugs.
He has the
Maybe
rag.
per se he divorced his
Oh, yo.
wife.
Man, let me tell you,
Yes.
I'm not a fan of that divorce thing.
I'm sure.
Man, just
I'm
that guy.
sure some of the people who divorced are also not
Okay,
fans.
no one really wants to. Yeah.
No one really wants to.
But
So,
Oh, yo.
imagine
Do
us.
you
That's
know
what
that
we are
guy?
saying.
Do you know that guy? That guy, he will just pass.
I'll
You
pass.
will chill, eh?
He will cheat.
Tell you, man,
He said, oh, wow, I'm not the first, I'm not the last.
if I'm divorced, then man,
Okay, so morally, has he done something wrong?
Yes.
what does it do?
Morally, has he done
Morally.
something wrong? Like,
What are the vows?
Till death do us part.
Thank you. Next. Next.
I was looking at the concept of the edge, but of the edge gap. That's what I was looking at, but like you say,
they're both above 80. So age gap, okay, yes, it's there. It may be drastic, but man,
they are adults.
They are adults. So whether you say what age gap,
She's an adult.
she's old, she chose, she submitted, she allowed. Yeah.
So when was the last time you guys watched TV? Like watching,
That's a
sitting
stupid
there, you turn on probably DSTV, Zuku, what times, and you watch like a channel.
It's so paying.
I have a TV at home, to be honest.
Yeah, you stop.
By the way,
that stuff.
Kevin is not lying.
I don't have a TV.
He doesn't have.
You chow that stuff.
Ish.
A TV die, you know.
He played with bricks till Form 6.
He was on the internet, guy.
Just saying, Stone Age makeshift toys, whatever. You haven't seen. I'm joking.
Anyway, because now I'm looking at it, someone mentioned to me when we went for that trip of ours, we were talking about how DSTV and other companies are losing billions of money because people are now transferring from watching per se things on cable and now switching to now they have Wi-Fi and they're using these other platforms like Netflix,
Hulu,
HBO Max, all those
Prime.
things.
Yeah.
And even as you see, the only time this TV is on is YouTube, as you can see here.
That's the
only time it's on. I can't remember the last time we paid for DSTV.
First, they stopped paying.
Everything is in your
They
laptop,
stopped paying to it, and it's
phone.
been forever since Netflix, maybe.
Same.
And
Yeah.
what do you watch on? What do you watch on Netflix? You also?
Documentaries, man. I told you I'm not a series guy. I'm not a
Hey,
movies
you like
guy.
documentaries.
Documentaries and that's
And for you, what's your favorite series?
For me, actually, I can watch documentaries just like keep up with like what's going on.
Be informed.
Yeah, being formal and whatnot. But then if I was to pick like series to watch, like me, my take, I prefer watching like those medieval kind of series.
Vikings.
Those back in the day kind of series. That's like my go-to.
I like sci-fi. Like those modern things, like the
like that
100.
sci-fi
That was
guy.
actually my favorite.
for me the last series that I
Are
actually
you attempted?
Yeah, I attempted to watch.
no, not attempted. I'll say because it was like limited, I finished it.
You finished
because it had like I don't know 6.
8 episodes?
Yeah. It was an anime.
Anime.
Listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
guys.
Nara,
I won't lie with me, I've watched and completed one.
an anime.
Uh-huh.
Recently, they've just like revamped it, like renewed it. It's called Blood of Zeus.
Oh my god, that thing is tough. I'm watching it actually right now.
It's hard.
It's actually
Kevin,
Blood of
you
Zeus.
know, I'm one of the biggest ops on those guys.
Yeah.
I see.
an anime.
No, but this one is not really like anime.
Yes,
like,
that's the
it's
thing.
Greek mythology. You know those gods and what?
Yeah.
Is it in cartoon form? Like
Yes.
those anime guys?
No, they're
not
not like
exactly.
them, not
Looks
exactly.
like what?
It's still cartoons, but like the way you see. Okay.
You do you remember Justice League?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
animation?
Justice-
Oh, it's like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then that's hard.
It's nice. It's very
Yeah.
nice. Give
It
some
looks as
time.
if it's anime, but it's not exactly anime.
And the
In fact,
storyline.
there might be haters telling me, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what anime is." Sorry, if you are a hater, is yellow. My bad.
I've tried some, but they weren't.
Those guys.
I tried.
Simanya what? There's
It made me watch
Attack on
that
Titan.
one.
Now that one-
by force.
Let me tell you, that one wasn't bad. Like the ones I've seen. To me, that's like
Okay,
it tries. Yeah, it tries.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
give
know.
it it's sort of a
There's one that used to tell me about. Or some smart guy.
hey, classroom of the elite.
Yeah.
Oh, guys like that thing.
It was hard. It was nice because some Kashapka guy there. That's why I liked it. Everything of it was calculated.
Maybe the thing is with anime guys, you have to be per se embedded in it. You need to watch and watch for it to
Also,
become
you
one
even
of
need
those
to know the
things.
story of the actors outside.
That's why I don't like it. There are guys who
Wait, what?
put their hearts into anime. They even start
They
speaking
know the
Japanese.
voice actors. They know the voice
Yeah,
actors.
they know them like how they got their role,
And they
how
can
much,
mimic. In fact, I've seen some guys on TikTok.
and this guy.
We have our brother who used to indulge in that.
He still does. The guy out of
No.
nowhere can start speaking Japanese and you're like,
Bambi
what?
knows he doesn't. He stopped. Because like in Expo. When was the last time Mama you had him say, there's that thing he used to say. I won't say it here, but of course, guys will know if I say he doesn't watch it.
Cats watches it.
Cats stopped now.
I don't know.
He doesn't. From what I know.
Anyway, there's something I don't like about anime guys. Their whole life can become anime. It's like
Even their blanket, suka, bleaching, pillow, towel.
There's much.
Some are nice. I'll admit some are nice.
Man, I've seen some hard hoodies from that anime stuff. They're nice.
Me, I don't even know if it's an anime, but Avatar, The Last Airbender, don't bring for me
I
Korra,
think it's an
please.
anime.
It is
It is
also
an
part of
anime.
an anime.
But
It
that is
actually.
the only one I can say hands down.
What about this thing we all watch, Dragon Balls? You didn't watch Dragon Balls?
Tape.
Yeah.
Both of you didn't watch Dragon Balls.
Maybe I watched Bakugan.
Even Bakugan.
Yes, I
Also
didn't
part
watch.
of anime.
Oh, your movie, cool.
That's
Watch Bakugan.
Hey.
yes. I know Dragon
China na
Balls,
TV at
Bakugan, those
Gamba.
are ones we watched. That's what I know.
Me.
Because they were always on, I think, Cartoon Network.
He
Avatar.
first watched TV at school.
That's Airbender. That's what we watch.
The last day, that one was hard.
That one was hard.
If you didn't watch it, you skipped a
They're
stage.
there.
Yeah.
They're
Do you
there,
guys
but-
think Korra is as hard?
Korra was Bex now.
Bex.
I attempted watching it and
Bex.
passed.
For me, it's that animal dog thing. Eh?
Half dog, half bear.
Does not make any sense at all.
But anyway, let's leave that.
Let me just leave this
Let's
thing.
leave that.
Speaking of movies and series, I think you guys have clocked this thing. Sinners.
By the way, man,
That thing shocked me.
I've never been so depressed in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
What's your review of the movie?
I don't watch a lot of Michael B. Jordan. I've still this day, I've never watched Creed.
No, for you, man.
Now, I've never watched Creed. Yeah. But I know this guy is in that type of movies line.
He
type
has
of-
what
I
you know.
thought, eh?
Let me tell
And
you.
also he's also in like Black Panther.
No, you see, the thing
that
is
kind
you-
of line of physique,
No,
fighting.
you're
what?
getting it wrong. I seen how there's a guy called Jordan Peele, and he works with this guy called Daniel Kaluuya. The two go hand in hand, and Jordan Peele is known for making what? Horror movies, right? That's what he's known for. Now, Ryan Coogler, the one who's always Michael B. starting from something called Fruitvale Station, it's always been action throughout the Creed. He was also the one who made, what's this thing, Black Panther, even the second one. So now Ryan Coogler wanted to try something new. And of course, his number one guy is Michael B. Jordan.
Hey man, he really tried something.
My
new,
so
that
guy
was-
is singing. I was
Yeah,
stressed.
yeah, and also because they say that thing, some of the origin of the thing is like per se demonic. Because like you've seen that thing, even this chick that the one who was with, is his name Smokey? She had to go and learn from like she went back, of course, behind the scenes to go and see how these guys do like their witchcraft stuff. That's what they say. That's what they're rumor about.
I went to the
Kevin is
cinema.
not scared. Or you
I went to the
that.
cinema expecting some adventure. Adventure.
Very new.
We're going to go.
This guy doesn't watch trailers, apparently.
I don't like.
That's the first time I didn't watch the trailer. I was this because I watched it in Kenya.
I
Yeah.
said no.
I saw it there. I was like, man, I had drunk. Let me go and watch the movie. I came back opening eyes.
I'm seeing guys with red eyes. I'm seeing vampires. I'm like, what's this?
There's a lot of lash.
I was like,
serious
what?
lash.
Yeah, it was just I just said, easy.
The only thing I knew is that they were two. You were acting. They were twins.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I knew.
It's incredible how they do that, by the way.
For me, it was the first time I actually saw that was Live and Maddie.
I told him about it.
I said yes.
What's her name? Forgetting her name. I used to know her name.
I don't know her name. Let me.
Something. I forgot her name. But what they do is you're supposed to act both scenes, and they use like that masking feature. But of course now in movies and series it's advanced.
Crazy.
Then of course there are points where you need like are they called stand doubles or someone to like mirror the back and all that, like them hugging. How that's impossible. So yeah.
What about you guys? What was your favorite part of Sinners?
Let us know down in
Let
the
us know what
comments.
you liked about it.
Someone
like.
said, someone in the comments of
The
Sinnners
babe
trailer.
for, sorry to cut you off, but like the babe for Live and Maddie is Dove coming.
Dove, yes,
Come on.
Dove, come on.
Yeah.
That's her. She's a really good actor, very amazing actor. I think she even sings a bit. I'm not even sure.
See, man, I last tapped on Live and Maddie,
But
man.
like you were saying, some of these guys' favorite parts, some woman was saying in the comments, is when that white bird was with what's his name?
But
Was it Smokey?
The
Who's
white-
the other one? Is it Stank?
Stark.
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 It's Stark.
Like Tony Stark.
eh?
Yeah,
Anyway,
they
we
must-
shall- guys,
Let me start.
Man,
Don't
it
say
was
guys.
Stark,
Let me
put
start.
money it was Stark.
Stark.
Anyway, it's not Stark, it's Stark.
How much are you putting?
I'm not putting any rocks on I.
It's actually
I get my wallet also. It's Stark, eh? What is it? Stark.
it's stuck.
Guys, thank you very much.
What? It's
I'll leave it there for you guys. It's Stark. My memory doesn't deceive me. It's
That's
Stark.
actually crazy.
Yeah, so that part where they were banging, and then she was drooling because she was a vampire.
Hey, oh my
Now she spat in bro's mouth. Guys said they like that stuff. It's a new level of freak.
What?
See this guy's face.
When I saw that part, I was like, "What you guy? No, why?"
Guys, by the guys are freaks.
Guys,
But that's actually crazy. Can you know that shit?
Nah.
When someone starts drilling in your mouth, even you again.
This is gay. I see that gay.
I don't see. That's the thing, but the number of people who do that.
We don't want.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
We go. We move. I tell you.
Hey, that's it.
Mr. New there for what?
I mean, the part that shocked me the most was when Stark died.
Stuck in there.
Okay, when they actually
Smoke
beat
is the one who died.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one, when they beat him. The one they beat.
The one they beat.
Yeah. And they turned into a vampire.
The one they beat.
That was Stark.
Yes, that was Stark.
That
I
one.
thought you were talking about when they were fighting, the two were fighting, and then he let him go.
The one that they beat.
Mm.
That's the part that shocked me the most. Cause I was like, eh?
You didn't expect the main character to be
I
beaten.
didn't expect it.
But it was in the
For
trailer.
me,
It
for me it was that.
trailers.
It was that Sammy guy, their cousin.
The singer,
Yeah.
the guy
For
who
me,
brought the devil.
The dad told the guy, man, it was something to do with the devil. What. He didn't
They
listen.
warned
Your
him.
singing will bring
And
problems.
Yes.
The funny thing is, when all that ended and he came limping in the church, I thought bro was going to let go.
He was going to
That
submit
music
and go to
The guy
church.
went.
She went back
Started
to
his
his
own
things.
things. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
Anyway, speaking of again movies and series, there's this thing guys won't keep quiet, and me I feel it's like it's overrated. Is it forever?
Forever.
No, she know me. I
Let
don't
me
know.
see.
Let me even man.
My cousin put me on this series.
How?
It's basically about like teenage love.
But this one, I've watched a lot of rom-coms.
Uh,
This one is bad, you guys.
It's big.
It's a
wasn't
mix.
that bad.
Let me tell you, I don't know why people are overrating it. The acting is mid.
Let me
Fuck
tell
Are
you.
there any stars we know that?
Exactly.
No,
Yeah, even of
all
course,
new
of course, we don't mind new faces.
Because it's a new series.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, we want to have more new actors, but they didn't quite do it as well.
It
The
wasn't
guy,
that bad.
the guy
It's
cries
called
more
that?
than the babe.
It's
I've
called
watched
what?
Forever.
The guy in the relationship cries more than the babe. Me, that's what annoys me.
Maybe okay. Yeah.
And they're awkward.
Oh yes, I've actually seen the babe. I thought she looks more like South African, as you say.
Yes, she
I
does
thought
actually.
it was actually a South African thing. but
No, it's American based.
the guy
No,
cries
man,
more
the
than
guy
that
was
babe.
just new to this whole experience.
How
By the
old
way,
is he?
he has a mental. I think he has ADHD. He
Actually,
mentioned it in his
for real.
when he was applying for some college.
Like in
He
real
mentioned-
life?
No, not in real life. In the thing.
Oh, yeah, I did myself.
Yeah, he mentioned it. He has ADHD, so that's why sometimes he can. May find it funny some of the things he does. So it's the whole thing is just awkward. But the music selection.
I don't know who did the music selection,
Wait,
but
just go and watch for the
For
music.
Inside,
It's too hard. The music selection.
wow,
you
It's
guys
time.
like cook.
I
It's
don't know.
time.
I don't know who selected the songs for that movie.
But in fact, we shall get the person.
Man, its rating on Rotten Tomatoes is 96%, bro.
Do you know why? Because everyone is watching it.
But
you get
it has on IMDb, it's 7.9 out of 10.
That's the thing. Because and the thing is, me when I saw it, I've been seeing edits of it on TikTok. And that's what people are doing there. First, they are enticing others to go and see.
Then even on Common Sense Media, it's a 4 out of 5, man.
What are guys rating it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Even my own sister, the person who was said partial like.
I have some boys of mine in Kenya can get, so they are watching it more. I said, listen.
Hey, what do you guys think about the movie?
Did you
like
series?
it?
Do you like it or
series?
Series.
Oh,
it's the
and
series.
Uganda mwe. Oh,
we are very sorry. It's
very
our mother
sorry.
language.
don't do
Right.
that.
Series.
But you went to school for it.
Hey, series, like the guy has said.
What did you think about it?
Me, out of 10, I told you I'll give it 4. And the entire 4 is the music.
Like 6.5.
I'm going. I'm watching for the music. I'm going to watch for the music.
You see what I'm saying for the
Music
music.
is stand up.
Is it?
Stand up.
What do you guys actually think about? Do you think music plays a big part
Yes.
in? Because I think you sent it to me or I sent it to you.
The what?
When you watch a horror movie without the
sound.
the necessary
The
sound, it's not as
sound
scary
and
anymore.
Music play a very big role when it comes to movies and series. A very
Me,
big role.
I rate movies with like fire soundtracks. Like forget even like the background sound, like the soundtrack. Like for me, the latest Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse, but
Yeah.
Metro Booming
Yes.
did us wonders.
Yeah. Now, what I'm going to say is that most of those movies or series that we see that have good music, of course, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but they're usually led
Don't
by
say
like
it.
black. No,
Don't
it's the
say it.
truth. It's
Don't
the
say
truth.
it.
No, because most of the series I watch with like black guys or movies, even there's some movie watching
If
high
you
school.
guys stop seeing Silence Toro, you know who did it.
Anyway, but that's the truth. Most of them are usually topped by like black people and black producers and all that because of their good taste in music. I'm not saying the other guys also have good music taste, but if you observe, that is what it is. So I don't know if that contributes. As you can see, in this one, it's black guys that are the stars. So,
Is it?
yeah.
Even this one, black guys are the stars.
Where's the music?
Don't worry, we shall. Well, in the future, we shall add it there.
We never have our own intro.
We have guys serving gas, tea, wine.
Serving us tea and all that.
Where's the man? That 20K is looking nice.
Hey man, the guy snatched his tag. Hey, he's here for you guys. We shall use it for something in the podcast.
Is it? Or we give it out to one of the guys that comment. I don't know.
Maybe we should. What we should
Like
do,
like a contest, yeah.
we should put up a contest or maybe like a hard question. Whoever solves it, we bang them your 20.
Like when the Rock Johnson born, like me, when was I born?
When was Dwayne born? You get it, you come.
Guys will get that one. I want to sacrifice my 20K.
Him, Dwayne. Him.
Probably guys will get it, yeah. Guys will get it. Guys will get it.
The exact date?
We shall
The time.
The
time?
Yes, the time, yes.
The
As
time
in
of
the
day.
year.
No,
Yes,
like
the
time
year.
as in when the time of day.
See? Was it
How
one?
would they get the
That's why
time?
you think you think you want to give out 20K for?
My 20K?
You lost. You should have gotten things right. You lost.
Anyway, we shall talk about the question and see when you guys
We shall see.
win the money. That's if you win. Whatever it be.
We shall see.
Anyway.
The third topic,
Oh yeah.
the trip
Boys trip to Tororo.
Eastern Uganda.
Eastern Uganda.
You know, the first time I heard of Tororo, I thought it was in the west.
Guy told me we're going the west.
My bad, guys. I was not informed.
Hey.
I was
I
like,
was not informed.
I mean,
What
how
is
is this information?
he told me we're going the west. I was like, we're going the west? Tororo. I was like, oh, I'm just telling me.
Tororo
is in there. Last time I checked.
You did your geography.
in geography, guys. Yeah.
But I kept quiet. I was like, maybe I'm wrong. I even googled on the map of Ghana. Tororo is in the east. But I was like, maybe it's wrong.
Anyway, so
I was confident.
I messed
Cooking
up,
wrong nonsense.
and but then at the end of it all, I did my research and it was, and in fact, it's at the
The
border.
border. That's how far.
You know, because when we arrived there, we were like, I reached there and I got a message from MTN telling me that you've now reached Kenya. It's like, I got a message from MTN.
And last I checked, Kenya is this other side.
The other side,
Not Congo Guazi.
don't overstay on it.
Okay.
Okay? Don't overdo it on it.
Man, I guess
So-
for me, I was moving so fast because me going to.
Actually, did you know
Because we went to Kenya. I went by bus. Yeah. And I didn't even receive. For me, as soon as I crossed, it was telling me what? Safaricom. Yeah. So man, I didn't get that welcome to Kenya. Why?
I'm going to what I'm
Nonsense.
going to do. I'm going to paste it for you guys here like this.
So
I
what-
got a
for what?
message. What guys need to know that you might think I'm foxing you guys. I'm not foxing you guys. I got the guy. Trust. You know, the factual guy. I want to give you the facts.
You tell us.
Anyway, when we got there, man, the place was huge. Tororo is huge.
Tororo is big.
It's massive. And me, what I liked about it was the city. The way they designed their city, there's a lot of space between one building and another, like passing opposite each other. It looks sort of like
Across?
the way across.
Opposite.
Opposite.
Across or opposite? Across. If it's here, besides,
It's opposite. Right?
opposite. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say across, I said opposite. So if the road is wide, I like the space between the roads. In fact, I think it can even be a three-way lane. Who said
Yeah,
that?
but
I said the right thing. I don't know why you love
Making sure. No, I just making sure.
Mama,
that guy is on.
You said the right thing.
I said the right thing.
I just making sure.
Yes, the road is big enough to have a three-way lane. In Kampala, that's not the case.
that's not the case.
You get.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
You guys, I see you guys sending snaps until one next year. You guys, I'm still now so opening those things. I just
Man,
chat.
there was a lot that happened. Man.
All the same dogs are posting the same thing. I said the boys group,
Yeah.
and then Kevin, Damim, Joe, Zach,
Yeah,
and Nan, everyone.
And then another thing was the Tororo.
Let me tell you.
Quite the journey.
Now that was my favorite experience of the trip. Climbing the Tororo. If you have it to go on, man, spare some time. I can even take you. And you
But
can
you will
climb
stop.
the Tororo.
Some you will stop.
Let me tell you, eh? Oh my god. Guys were, I wish we could even put up some videos somewhere and we show you. Guys were legit saying I can't. Guys were giving up. I was like, what?
You came all the way from club to Tororo to go
give up.
back.
Just say I can't.
Yeah, but there's a good number of people who don't finish that thing. It's not easy. I will
It's
tell
not
you that.
Ish.
It's even dangerous, but when you reach the top, it's worth it, man. It's so beautiful.
The view was spectacular.
Remember, we could even see the rain coming from that side and all
Hey,
the houses and everything, the land.
I'm sure you could even see Chile of Kenya. You could see Kenya.
Ast,
Some,
my guys.
some hills there side of Kenya.
It's
Yeah.
funny guys as if.
Yeah, but in general, the trip to Tororo was very nice. It was a very beautiful place. Yeah.
Me, you guys, if I was in Uganda, I would come definitely. Hey,
Do you know what's funny? Is that guys were making the joke of saying that if we get a bus right now, just like a 3-hour bus, we could even pick you, like you were near.
yeah.
You were near us, we could see you on the snap map.
Yes.
Yes.
I take the snap map. I was like, man, I felt like, hey, but I was
Just
also enjoying
get
everybody.
you, yeah.
But I just said, man, next time, man.
When we were there, we also indulged in a number of things. We were playing basketball. There's a gym there as well. We also did some gym. And now, for me, this is the most interesting part. We're playing some game called, is it Mafia?
By the way, you go and watch it on
Rihura's Residence.
Residence.
At Rihura's Residence.
You should
That
go and
is
check it out.
TikTok and he has YouTube now. That's why they're going to post the next episode.
Quite interesting.
Big ups to him.
It was very interesting. It was.
You get out to shout out the host of Tororo.
I don't know. Does he want to be
We shall see. We shall let you know if you need the best guy.
But let me
Gym,
give you a hint.
field.
He's 6'5".
He's
6'5". 6'5".
Yeah, he's a
that's
tall
the
chap.
tall chap.
He's aspiring NBA guy. In fact, you might not even see him, guys. You might not see him.
You might not see him. Might be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm planning our next trip.
He owns a hotel. It's not even a. It's a hotel.
So yeah.
It's
Now,
a hotel.
in fact, I would call it a villa type.
It's
Yeah, it was pretty
It
good.
was very amazing.
chefs waiting, like throughout the year. They're waiting for
By
you.
the way,
If you
that experience, I was even telling these guys should have it once, probably like in a year, because it's that good of an experience. I wouldn't want us to have it like say
Like
you
as
have,
if-
you have to plan something.
Yeah.
Go to like Mombasa
if you guys,
or
well, these guys should also drop and tell us beautiful places in Uganda. First of all, let's finish
first
our place
explore,
in Uganda.
what
Because I
nice
feel
place have
like-
you guys been to that you think?
Ewa Hassan.
Shout out to Hassan.
Hassan, man, that
Since
guy
the guys
is in
you're making
Kamucha. Go to
are
Kamucha.
impressing
That
them.
guy is my guy.
He's in Kamocha.
Yes.
I thought he was here just in.
He's in Kamucha. Let me tell you. That guy, I think, has served me more chapatis than I've lived. You guy.
You and Hassan also.
This guy.
More than I believe.
That guy. For me, I was born, and somehow everyone knew him in my family. Somehow, he's the guy.
He's your
He's
go-to,
the
eh?
family guy. per
He's
se.
the family guy. So, man, you guys, you should try Hassan's chapels, man. He's realized
Does he have like those funny stands or his boys like? Because there are guys who have modern ones.
Established.
This one is the way it comes.
Does
Like
he use
table
that black cloth to clean the saucepan?
standard.
Aye, yo.
That guy is hard.
We shall try Hassan. Chapati.
Next episode, this guy will have tried. Maybe.
We'll have
Maybe.
to try
We shall go and try.
Definitely.
Anyway, guys, that's it.
That's it for the day. That 20K.
It's there. For
Good
you
luck
guys.
to the winner. If there's even a winner. There
What
must
you
be a
guys
winner.
can do if you want to find out more about the contest, go to our socials. That is the Silence Toro podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Then there is the Silence Toro on Snap, and then of course
Okay,
you
where
can
is
hit
mine?
us up on in the YouTube comments as well. Just to
Yeah.
so you know the usual things to do: share, like, subscribe, comment.
And
Just leave
again,
the
it's
comments.
the one and only Dwayne The Rock Johnson behind the camera. Our host, KD, the main man, Tavim. I'll see you in the
Support
next
you
one.
guys.
Alright, ciao.
Peace.